just hours that I chose to spend and slept away the rest of them. And this week the trend was to crash and burn, and then we turn again to practice the life that I pretend provides enough to get me through the weekend. So I give me a solution and watch me run with it. Then you gave me a solution. What have I done with it? 'Cause I was absolutely sure I had it all figured out way back then. And now it's this minute, this hour, this day, and this week the trend was to backstab every single one of my friends and leave a voicemail message trying to make amends, all the while hoping things work out in the end. This week the trend was to borrow all the strength that you could lend to keep my head above the water and not descend back to where I said I'd never go again. So I say, give me a solution and watch me run with it. Then you gave me a solution. What have I done with it? 'Cause I was absolutely sure I had it all figured out way back then. But after this day, it's this week all over again. Wanna get mugged at knife point to get cut enough to wake me up, 'cause I know that I don't wanna die sitting around watching my life go by. And what we take from this is what we'll get, and we haven't quite figured it out just yet, because all of us are all too stuck, strapped to a chair watching our lives blow up. Stuck watching our lives blow up.
Opportunities wasted and nothing trivial
that life can give me will
measure up to what might have replaced it. Too late, but my daybook is packed full of days that were empty and now gone, and I bet the regret to get me to improve in the long run.
Sometimes I think that I'm not any good at all. Sometimes I wonder why I'm even here at all. But then you assure me I'm a little more than useless, and when I think that I can't do this, you promise me that I'll get through this and do something right for once. I'm a little more than useless, and I never knew I knew this was gonna be the day that I would do something right for once. I know this week is a symbol of how I use my time. Resent it, I spent it convincing myself the world's doing just fine without me.
any consequence without me showing any sign of ever making sense of my time. It's my life and my right to use it like I should, like he would, for the good of everything that I would